Hey everybody, it's Greg Martin. My screencast video today is going to talk about the website WeVideo. It's actually not even an app, but it does a lot of great things like an app would, and your kids are going to be able to use it. You create a free WeVideo account. I made one for myself as an educator. They can make it as a student using their school login if you're a Google school or if they have a Google password. So once you get in there, this is what your screen's going to look like. On the left-hand side, I have my file toolbar right down here where you can save things. You can go look at version history, change formats, so on and so forth. You can find stock videos and images, things like that, that are helpful. Up in here is your media bin. That's where you're going to deposit all of your media, whether it's video recordings, voice recordings, photos. It all goes in here. Up here, you can hit narrate, and it'll tell you that, make sure you're close to the mic when you record, and it'll just record your voice. You can click here for record, which you could do a webcam, or you can record your screen so your kids can screencast as well, which is great. You can do both, but you have to have more than just the free program. And you can also import. So if you go in here, actually, I'm going to import some stuff. You can import entire Google Drive folders. So if your kids put stuff in Google Drive, then they can put it in there, or you can put stuff in there and they can take it into their WeVideo, so they could all be working from the same pictures, just kind of however you like to play it in the classroom. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to go to my desktop, and I made a folder just called photos, and I'm going to shift click at the top and shift click to the bottom, and I'll upload those 9 images into my media bin. Down here at the bottom, you have your sequence bar. You can see here, there's a couple different things. We have text, video, audio, and then voiceover. Just remember that when you look at your sequence bar, you can see it from this angle, from the side, but it's like a cheeseburger. From the side, the cheeseburger, you can see the bun and the lettuce and the tomato, cheese, burger, pickle, all that stuff. The video, the preview up here, is going to see it from the top down. So you just have to make sure you're aware of when you're stacking and what you're stacking on top. So if we go down here and I want to drop my voiceover, I recorded me talking. Oop, there's me, quiet me. I recorded myself narrating Ralph Waldo Emerson's poem, The Apology. If I try to put it here in the text, it won't let me, which is great. So it'll only let your kids put the media in the correct spot. So I drop it in there, and it's a little bit of an echo, but The Apology by Ralph Waldo Emerson. It's my very serious poetry voice. So we back up here and I can just start dragging and dropping. I have a photo of Ralph Waldo Emerson, and I will put it in here, and then you can see up here in the preview bar, I can see it. Waldo Emerson. And then it talks about going to the grove and the glen, to the woods of men. So we go back here and I can double click on him, or 2-finger click if you're on a laptop. I can add a transition. And then once I get my transition in here, click it. I can do a crossfade. Sounds great. I put these two together. I come back here. I go all the way to the start. I'm crossfading in, crossfading out. The Apology by Ralph Waldo Emerson. Think me not. Oh, I got to move this guy a little bit closer. And you can actually see it click in, and it's green when it clicks in. So, think me not unkind and rude, that I walk alone. Nope. And then you just got to keep going through, and you can keep dropping in pictures, and your kids can do pretty much anything. You can record voiceovers. We talked about African griots, storytellers who told their village's history from one generation to the next, and they recorded themselves retelling a story, and they put in their own animations. There's really a lot you can do with it. It's a great program. And again, it's not even an app, it's just a tab in your window. So it's fantastic to use. It's pretty simple and straightforward, and the kids usually take to it like a duck to water. So hopefully you are able to use this. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment on this in the discussion post, or send me an email. All right. Thanks, guys.